G'day everyone, Aussie Moto here. So I'm back. If you've watched my last video, you'll have seen that I got the Ruroc Atlas 3.0 large and it was too big. So off it goes. 3 weeks later, I now have a medium. So I just wanted to point out some things about it. So on this one, flawless. It's absolutely, completely flawless in every part of it. It is absolutely perfect. Fits perfect. It's tight to get on. Actually, whilst we talk about that tight to get on issue, I want to show you something. So, this little bit here. So I'm just going to measure the outside. So that's 210 wide. I always compare everything with this helmet because this is the most comfortable helmet I've got. Get in there. This width, it's hard to do this, is 220. 220. So it's 10 mil difference. Doesn't seem like a lot, but obviously it's enough. Like, this is still tight to get on, definitely, but not as tight as this. I don't know why. And then you grab these and you pull it apart. You wouldn't think so. I don't know what it is. But anyway, look, you know, we've all got different shaped heads and every helmet's different. And, you know, when you're in a shop, you're trying them all on, you get that problem, you put it away and look for something else. But you don't do that with Ruroc because who else makes a helmet that looks like that? You know, you can't, and you can't just walk into the shops. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. This it's flawless. It's that I can't fault it. I really can't. I'm extremely happy with it. I've just come back from a ride. Look, there's a bit of wind noise there. It's probably a little bit more wind noise in this than this, but this has also got speakers in it with the from the Cardo. This is empty, but it's not bad. It's really, I didn't really notice. I only noticed it because I was looking for it. You know, otherwise I wouldn't have really noticed it. Comfort is fantastic. You know, tight to get on, but once it's on, it's really, really comfortable. What I did find, I don't know, this here, like all this here is really in your vision. It's just something I need to get used to because I don't know, this doesn't seem to get in my vision. I don't know what it is. And I've just realized, and this is why. Now, when I'm riding along and the sun's a bit low, this is quite low on my forehead, this section here. So I can just sort of duck my head down a little bit to block out the sun. So I don't see it at all. As you can see, this one's a lot higher. And I noticed that. Like, the vision's great. It's really good. But because that's not down here, you know, I take it, it's a bit further to duck for that afternoon sun that's coming down, especially when you're riding into it. Not a really big issue. I'm just pointing it out. So I did notice that. I did notice that the peripheral vision out the side is really good in this. A lot better than this, that's for sure. Weight-wise, that feels heavier, but we can actually weigh them. I think I've weighed this in my last vid, but we can do this. Turn that on. So this is the HJC with the Cardo fitted. There you go, 1662. And this is the Ruroc medium, and this is 1547. Okay, cool. So it's probably why it feels a little bit lighter. I'm happy with that. No problem there. Just trying to think. I'm really happy with it. Just got to get used to a little bit different feeling helmet than this one. That's about all. The vent here works really well. turning it off and on with gloves on, with the helmet on, is quite easy to get your little finger up in there and click it. Not a problem at all. It's not a hot day at the moment, and it's not a cold day, so I felt very comfortable in it. Interesting to see what it's like in those really hot Australian days that we have down here. Look, if I had to find anything, I did go, when I went for a ride, I did mount the GoPro onto the bike, which my first time I've done that, and wasn't easy to do, finding a spot to mount it. So the angle's okay, it's not the best, but I kept trying to just pop. That first pop, and I did struggle with it. Don't know. Something I've got to get used to. It's just like with everything in it, really. So, but other than that, easy to use, easy to lock, easy to open up. Didn't have any problems there. The whole entire inside is really good. Like, there's a little bit hanging there, like the other one did, but nothing really. Like, it really was nothing much at all. You know, it's, again, definitely softer than my HJC, but it feels good. I think this helmet being a little bit tighter on my head than the large, it just feels good, feels much better. I think it would break in really well. That large was just, yeah, too much for me. This fid lock, something I need to get used to. I was struggling a little bit with it, but it's only because I think I just got to get used to it. But other than that, it was really good. Loved it. Fantastic. So yeah, it's a little tight getting on, a little tight getting off. Not bad at all. And once it's on, sweet, really comfortable. I had people looking at me, you know, like, wow, look at that helmet. You can just tell what they're looking at. So it's an eye catcher, that's for sure. And so it should be. Like, why wouldn't you be? Caught out looking at that. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I will be doing another, I don't know if I'll do an install video and all that. I might just show some information about it, but I brought a Sena 10R. I've seen another guy do it, and I thought, oh, it's a really good idea. So I'm going to fit my battery in there, and I can run the wires through. And I'm hoping that the small little pad, I can just get it in here. I think that would be really good if I can just get it in there. I think that'd be a nice little spot. It'll just, won't, you know, it's grey too, so I think it'll actually blend in quite well. This is really cool. Love this. Just so easy. There you go, guys. Really happy. The return was really easy. They send you an invoice for the shipping. You pay it. Then they email you the DHL Express notes that you've got to cut out and put on the box, and then some instructions to what you have to do. The DHL pick it up from your doorstep, and off she goes. It takes a week to get back to UK. I think they had it for like 2, maybe 3 days max. And all of a sudden I got another express shipping tracking because the new medium's coming back. Week later, or less than a week later, bang, she's on the doorstep. Less than a week. It was fantastic. And yeah, here it is. I'm really happy. Loving it. It's only my first ride and I'm already loving it. So I'm really stoked. I brought myself a Ruroc hoodie. Yeah, that's really good quality too. I might even show you on that another video. Anyway, this is just a short one. I just wanted to update you on the exchange helmet that I got and how that I'm happy with it. And yeah, let's hope this new Sena system that goes in works really well, fits really well, looks really good, and is all functional. So nice, short and sweet. Hope you enjoyed it. Big thumbs up for this helmet. I'm loving it. See yous.